It's currently 10:09 p.m. I'm currently working on the 50 crate on the back side of the polystyrene block for the Moogle polystyrene drawing project. I either used these Sharpie markers today or will in the near future. Yeah, I especially used these today. This one too. I'm currently trying to decide what ultrafine Sharpie marker I want to use to draw the 5 of the 50 of the 50 crate. As due to a mistake I made 2 days ago, for the left half of the 50 crate, I essentially have to act as if a shadow is under it. Because 2 days ago I accidentally used the wrong color while outlining the 50 crate itself. On the front of the 50 crate, the color difference between the outline of the 50 and the inside of the 50 is pretty slight. So I'm trying to do the same thing for the 5 of the 50 crate on the back of the polystyrene block. At this time, I'm kind of wondering if I have at Dad's place an ultrafine Sharpie marker that's like this one, only a bit darker and kind of similar in color to brown. Yeah, but not brown, because brown is, it seems logically it's the next step in darkness from red, but it's too different from red. This mac salad comes from a local pizza place we haven't been to, or at least I haven't been to before. This mac salad is good, though I recall having better mac salad in the past. As for the pizza, Dad, as usual, got it from Salvatore's today. Bacon and cup char pepperoni on the default red or marinara base. Around 10 in the morning, I had a king salmon sushi combo with my first cup of plain coffee. And I recall having roughly 2 cups of plain coffee and maybe a partial third cup from 10 in the morning to around 12:30 p.m. Today I recall going to bed around 1:30 in the morning. Like around the time I've been trying to make an effort to go to bed around these days. And I recall sleeping until 9:40 in the morning. I woke up just in time. With about 40 to 30 minutes to spare before the ducks I had on my island on Oceania, that game on Congregate, before those ducks became ill. That was the plan. I recall feeding the ducks the last time around 1:30 in the morning. And then 3 hours before I had to feed them for the last time, before they fully grew, and after that, 6 hours before they became ill. So with 9 hours in total, I figured I would wake up in time to feed my ducks for the last time on the game Oceania. And thankfully that turned out to be the case. As otherwise I might have been financially devastated on the game Oceania. Dad also got this cookie from Salvatore's. Pretty delicious. I believe this kind of cookie is called a double chocolate cookie. Chocolate chips, and chocolate outside of the chips. One of Dad's friends, Rosa, gave him 2 cookies total, and he gave one of those cookies to me. Yeah, that was pretty kind. Around 4 p.m., I had an Atlantic combo sushi pack with a glass of whole milk. The same glass that I had milk out of for dinner after washing it out in the kitchen sink. During the late afternoon, I tried playing Burrito Bison Lucha Libre for about 2 hours, getting to a rift level of about 2 after defeating the Cookinator gummy with the El Polo Launchador. Seeing if maybe they fixed the game so that it would save progress, but I ended up losing all that progress and being sent back before playing Lucha Libre, Burrito Bison Lucha Libre, for about 2 to 3 hours today. So for the time being, after I refreshed the game, because it got stuck on the money adore, something like that, while trying to view ads, disabled my ad blocker for Congregate, so the ads would work for Burrito Bison, Lucha Libre, and I could get the bonuses for those ads on that game. For the time being, I'll be focusing on games I know I won't lose progress on, such as this one and others. What happened that led to me refreshing Burrito Bison Lucha Libre? I closed an ad that had a survey question, got a video didn't play through notification, tried exiting out of that in the game itself, but it kept looping, so I had to refresh the game. And as it turned out, I ended up losing all of today's progress on that game, but thankfully not all progress I ever made on that game. Maybe I'll try again later on.